Don't show her sympathy. Be like Ike in Smash Brothers.
Okay, no.
Alright, now this is our first real floor.
Hey, shut up! You're not allowed to talk!
Who's that?
What do you mean?
Is that...
How could you forget?
Is that a Simpsons reference?
No.
Okay, well what is it
I'm
telling?
not gonna tell you.
Why not?
We watched it yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Last time you were over here.
This is a new behavior for red Pikmin.
They can attack fire geysers.
Yeah.
Don't they come back on eventually, though?
Nope. They stay dead
Really?
permanently. Yep.
Oh, interesting.
In the first game, there were fire geysers in places like the Forest Navel and in the distant spring, but here, you can actually kill fire geysers, which really comes in handy.
Shluey.
No, you could with Shluey if you really wanted to.
Put Louie in the fire.
It'll hurt him.
And
We're not fireproof,
why aren't your suits fireproof?
because our president is a scumbag who cuts corners all the time.
He's obviously not that big of a scumbag. If he was willing to come down and help you, he could have just let you die there alone.
I suppose he could have. I will give him props for that.
He's like Mr. Krabs, where he has a heart of gold.
He has a heart of silver.
Okay, I'll give you. I'll let that slide. He's just a man trying to make a profit, and his wife is horrible to him.
And when he goes home at night, his fat and psychopathic wife would thrash him within inches of his life!
What is that?
What do you mean?
What is that?
That's Pink Floyd.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the introduction to the first part of Another Brick in the Wall.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. It's been a bit.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Mahjong piece.
Mm-hmm.
Strife model. I guess it's pretty funny because Mahjong's like a competitive game.
Have you
Is
ever...
that a floppy disk?
Yeah.
Does the game take place in the 1800s?
Smart joke!
No.
As much product placement as there is for other companies, there's just as much Nintendo product placement.
Of course, bro.
No, I mean, I'm serious. There's
Yeah, of course.
old Nintendo playing cards, actually. Remember
Yeah,
when
back-
Nintendo was a card company? They
Yeah.
made toys.
Literally in the 1900s,
Mhm.
like what, 1912?
Actually, Nintendo got started in 1880.
Think about that for a second.
They made Hanafuda cards.
Do you think when they were making Hanafuda cards back in the 1880s, they were thinking, in 2020, we'll be the most profitable company in Japan? The whole
Probably
damn
not.
country, bro.
Okay, anyone that reads Japanese, can you see what can you identify what game this is?
That's
I'm
a-
genuinely interested.
It's a Legend of Heracles.
See, that actually looks like a Link to the Past. The the coloration,
Mhm.
but I can tell it's a different logo. So I'm
I
genuinely
think
curious as
I'm
to what
pretty sure
game that
it
is.
might be something from the Nintendo 64 disc drive.
You think so?
Yeah.
Huh.
Remember when that was supposed to happen and then it flopped in Japan so it just didn't come out in the West?
Yep.
Remember when that's like at least... I'd say that's at least 30% of Nintendo products.
What?
That was supposed to be a big thing, but it flopped in the in Japan, so it never came out in the West.
Which really sucks to me. Like, okay, yeah, it's not good in Japan, but that doesn't mean it won't be good in America.
I mean, because
There's so many games that catch on in America
that flopped in Japan.
that flopped in Japan, like Banjo-Kazooie.
Well, no, that's the thing. Well, that was made for Western audiences, but I mean shit like No More Heroes. That was a first party Nintendo thing. It flopped in Japan, and they sent it over to the West, and they loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Demon Souls. It was a huge flop. It was a huge flop in Japan. But what ended up happening? Cool Demon Souls lore. It flopped in Japan like horrible. Like it was published by Sony, and the president, because it was a PlayStation exclusive. Remember?
Oh.
And Sony was like and the president of Sony himself said like, this game is crap. This will never catch on. This will never be anything. And what ended up happening is some streamers,
Let me guess, it became something.
well, some people imported it from the East and the West, and they streamed it, and people were like, wow, this game's really cool. It has a lot of really awesome mechanics and stuff. So Bamco, they brought it to the West. They're like, hey, since Sony...
Oh, these are Midites.
Oh my god, that's horrible, bro.
Watch this. These don't hurt Pikmin, they just make them go frenzied. They drop a ton of nectar, and of course they're worth treasure. I'm sorry, but continue.
Yeah, Bamco was like, hey, since Sony isn't going to give you a second chance, and you're pretty much going to be done for, because From Software was not doing super hot.
Oh, really?
They were just like, there's obviously an audience for this in the West, so we'll publish it for you, and they did. And it was a huge hit.
That's good.
And that's why Bamco did the other 3 Dark Souls games. And that's why Sony, they were finally like, it's funny because Sony was like, okay, they missed out on one of the most popular gaming franchises of the past 10 years because they were like, oh, this is Demon Souls is crap. It'll never be anything.
Well, yeah. To quote Nintendo president, I actually forget, Mr. Tanabe, I think that was his name.
Yeah.
He said, PlayStation and Sony games are for loners who are sad and enjoy games that are bad. I might be misquoting him there, but he said something along those lines.
And so that's why they're doing that Demon Souls remake for the PS5 exclusive. It's the only reason a lot of people are buying PS5s. There's going to be an exclusive Demon Souls remake. Not remaster, a remake.
So not a Dark Souls remastered situation?
Nope.
Can you tell me what makes it remastered?
Nothing, bro. Apparently they fixed some frame rate issues in... Apparently they fixed some frame rate issues in Blighttown. They didn't. And apparently they updated some textures. They didn't.
Glad to hear. This is coming from the Dark Souls expert.
No, it's supposed to be remastered. All they did was they essentially gave the game a fucking spit shine.
Like what they did in the Mario 64 remaster.
Not even like they did with fucking Skyrim Special Edition. It's just
that bad. Then?
It's just a spit shine. It's nothing, bro. It's just an excuse for them to re-release Dark Souls and make more money.
It kind of sucks, but at least it was multi-platform.
Dark Souls 1 was multi-platform. The original release.
Oh, I just took damage there from the fire guys on accident.
I don't know if this is still happening. If it did happen, what's going on with it? But I know a long time ago they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna release the first 3 Dark Souls game into a package. I don't know if that ever happened though.
You know what would be a good mechanic?
What?
If you had an abundance of nectar and you could drink it and it would heal you.
That's true.
If it does this to Pikmin, imagine what it would do to you. You know, probably make you stronger. It would heal you. I feel like it would be a good opportunity. I'd like to see that in Pikmin 4 because it's obviously it doesn't happen in Pikmin 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pikmin 4, Nintendo GameCube.
I guess I walked right into that. When that game comes out, that's all people are gonna. That's all they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Can you put Pikmin 4 Nintendo GameCube on screen so people know what we're actually talking about?
Oh wait. Mom, Dad, Pikmin 4 is out.
Pikmin 4?
Yeah, Pikmin 4, Nintendo GameCube. Final level of Pikmin 2 is finale.
And you ready for our... Oh, I never noticed it. Look at the floor. That's like a beetle. That's weird.
It's fossilized.
Huh.
Pretty cool.
Or actually, I think this... You hear that?
No.
I believe this is a fossilized version of this game's first boss.
That's awful, bro.
Touch him! God! Touch him!
Ooh. Just whistle for them, bro.
No, I only want one. Two's fine, whatever. This is the Empress Bull Blacks!
It's kind of disgusting.
See. You want to aim directly at your face, because if you miss, they'll like try to swarm its body, and that is bad considering what this boss does. Come on, you're gonna do it any second now, I know what you are. Come on, I know you're gonna do it. Okay, she's doing it, she's doing it. Get back, get back, get back. Okay, I have them all. Yeah, that will instantly kill any Pikmin in your party, if they're down there. But this gives me a new opportunity to showcase
The super stinky spray?
that actually comes later. This is the ultra spicy spray. Astounding! The heads of the Pikmin are glowing and they seem extremely agitated. The ultra spicy spray appears to increase speed and attack power. What a discovery! So yeah, power-ups. Come on, come on, come on. See, look. Already down to half health from that. Alright, now I just gotta wait for you to do your Dark Souls roll thing, and then you're pretty much, you're game over, bro. Or ma'am, I should say. But, disgusting beasts like you do not deserve my respect whatsoever. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get back, get back. Now, I don't think I'll kill her with the spicy spray, but I'm certainly doing much more damage than I normally would.
No, you will, because I know she only does it back and forth once.
Come on. No, oh, get back right now. No! See what I mean? Dang it. God. Dang it. It's fine. It's fine. They'll be remembered. God, what a shame. Oh well. Come on. Kill her. The revenge.
It's disgusting, bro.
Look at that.
Love tester? How bizarre. This device is emitting black light. Must have been ingested by that creature. Absolutely repulsive life form. My return calculate cannot come soon enough.
Look at this thing.
Oh, disgusting. So disgusting. No, Schmama.
Isn't that gross?
Yes.
Nature sure is disgusting.
There's a clip. Almost. We got 15 Pokos for that, bro. Do we fight that later at all? Or is that the only one?
At least 3 more times.
Yeah. Prototype detector. What the hell does that mean? This device contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure. It will connect it to my radar.
Yeah, it's a love tester. What does the ship love more?
Treasure.
Than treasure.
Treasure.
The treasure gauge is now fully operational.
Yeah, you come up with that yourself?
It will now appear on your monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure.
I'm gonna cry.
Smarter viewers might have heard that noise earlier, but now you have a visual indicator in case you didn't hear it. When it's grayed out, there's no more treasure. Rest in peace, those 2 Pikmin that did not get called back soon enough.
They will be remembered and immortalized in the New World Order.
Build a statue of them. Here's to you, Nicola and Bart.
Wah!
Cave complete. Rest in peace, you guys. We earned 43 Pokos from those beasts.
Yeah.
Good treasure. Good treasure. $20% of debt recovered. Sweet. The sheer grips respawn.
They're alright. I wouldn't worry about them.
How else do you expect me to grow my numbers, huh?
Those buds or pods.
Quit lounging around.
Why? They deserve a break. They're just in war.
Oh, I didn't want to pluck you. 51. Let's see. Now, with our newly acquired purple Pikmin, we should be able to stomp out this bag over here. That little hole that lets you cut into this area in the first game, that's not there anymore. Which sucks, but whatever.
Yeah.
See right there, the purple Pikmin was supposed to be in, but he like went to the back of the line for some reason. So if that doesn't happen here with another cloaking burrow knit. Boom, decimated. Get that back to my lair. Another cave. Interesting. Astounding! My metal detectors are reacting violently. What could be down below? If you find, do that.
Squish Sprout dropped the loot to take care of you, and Pikmin served it.
Was Patrick Warburton in this game?
Hey, Omar.
Hey, Omar.
Hey, Omar.
Hey, Omar. Gonna cry? I'm gonna rip your nuts off.
God. Good lord.
I'm gonna put away some of my purples. I only need 5.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna put some of my purples away.
That's not really a threat.
Hey, Bruce. Sure you put your purples away. You only need 5, dumbass.
Don't tell me how to manage my Pikmin, butthead.
This is a good time to announce to y'all that we're officially converting this into a Beavis and Butthead Plays channel. Hopefully Mike Judge doesn't sue us, or MTV, I guess.
You know, I hear they're actually going to be bringing Beavis and Butthead back.
Hey, Beavis, we're coming back to MTV.
What do we need to come back for? We're kind of one-dimensional characters, don't you think?
Kinda right.
Welcome to the White Flower Garden.
Oh, yeah.
Computers view the world in ones and zeros, but my people are different. Our world isn't simply black or white, right or wrong. Everybody's different. Maybe one day the ship will understand that, and maybe one day it won't give me sass when I ask it to collect a slimy specimen.
This had nothing to do with the Strife monolith. What a strange pattern when I look at it. I can feel good fortune smiling down on me. If I could just buy a lottery ticket right now, I'm sure I'd win.
Here, read the game and watch.
At night, I have nothing to do to keep me occupied. I've been searching for something to dull the boredom, but every time I find something I want to play with, it's broken. This object is a great example. It looks fascinating, but I can't get it to function. I guess all I have to do is write in this journal. The cave we searched today was lined with flame-spewing spouts. The temperature in the cave was absolutely stifling. Oh, that reminds me. I completely forgot to tell Louie about Red Pikmin. He's so quiet. I sometimes forget he's even there. This item I salvaged from the cave seems to be some kind of storage device, but I have no way to play back the contents.
Prototype detector. Today we searched a subterranean lair swarming with carnivorous bugs. The name Hole of Beasts immediately came to mind. The convenient contraption I found there has become an invaluable treasure-seeking tool. When it approaches a piece of treasure, the gadget beeps and the needle moves to the right. When all the treasure in an area has been collected, the device powers down. When we left Hocotate, I never thought we'd be able to repay the company's debt. But thanks to this gadget, feeling optimistic about the outcome of this daring mission. Or ant or bee-like social structure, but recent studies show the family is capable of such complexity. The egg sac of the largest female grub dog within a given range swells to dramatic proportions in response to environmental changes, such as the sudden depletion of prey species. These females temporarily take on the role of pack matriarch. Also, in pack formation, it has been observed that nearly all males not involved in species reproduction undergo natural sex changes. The characteristics of such specimens are quite intriguing indeed. So they're like clownfish.
Clownfish?
Yeah. If there's no more females, the males will change sex.
Mm-hmm. And those Jurassic Park frogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to read this guy.
This guy? Okay.
He's kind of cool.
Cloaking burrownit. Trilobitens reclusiva, burrownit family. The snake eye pattern on this beast's shell is one of the most distinctive features of the burrownit family. There's no other burrownit enemies in the game. The red pattern of the cloaking burrownit and spikes around its mantle make it easily identifiable while still making it a representative specimen of the burrownit family. The shell on the cloaking burrownit's back also provides a frame that fixes its muscular structure in place and appears to give the creature its powerful needle-launching attack. Did you find out everything you wanted to know?
Are there different ones in Pikmin 3?
There's an enemy that's really similar, but it's not called a cloaking burrownit.
Is it called a burrownit?
Mm-hmm. Like it's the exact same. It hides out in the ground and it comes out to do it. But I think they can fly in the second game.
What's the horrible?
The third game.
What's that horrible man? The mouth.
This thing?
No.
Which one?
No, down, right.
Oh, the creeping chrysanthemum.
Yeah. You don't even give a shit. There we go.
Are you gonna read it or do you want me to?
Creeping chrysanthemum. Taraxacum rovinia, chrysanthemum family. Like Pikmin, the creeping chrysanthemum is a member of a group of creatures with ambulatory root structures. This creature is known as a mimic because it is actually a form of plant. This label is not entirely accurate. For unknown reasons, the creeping chrysanthemum's mimicry does not fool Pikmin, perhaps because they share a similar heritage. It It relies on preying upon other creatures to provide sustenance, so it has no need of leaves for photosynthesis. Generally speaking, the role of the plants within an ecosystem is a producer species, and thus plants are generally found at the bottom of the food pyramid. However, on this strange planet, the line between producer plants and consumer plants is blurred.